I'm gonna get high right now and Google some stuff, and you're gonna watch it and hopefully learn things too, but I will forget everything I did. Welcome to Higher Learning. Hello and welcome to another episode of Higher Learning. It's me, the guy who does the show that I just said the name of. Not even high yet. Jesus Christ. Today we're going to do something super fun and easy. Actually, that's not true because I know nothing about it. Cars. Folks, we're doing Cars, not the movie, even though maybe that's what I don't know how that movie works, like in terms of like how they make it. Save that for another episode. What I'm saying is they're designed specifically for humans to be in, and there are no humans in this world. This is a conversation that everyone has and talks about, but we're not talking about it enough. Am I right, audience? Jesus Christ, that's loud. Okay, I'm never pressing that button ever again. I know nothing about cars. My dad, I feel like patriarchal society-wise, dads are supposed to teach you about cars. My dad never taught me anything about cars, and my mom never taught me anything about cars. And so here I am, alive today in the universe, and I know nothing about cars. I know that there are 4 tires, there's an engine in it. There are pistons that move real fast, and pistons make little explosions, right? Yeah, little, like that's why they call it a combustion engine or something. Oh, it's so close. I'm so close. It's like self combustion, tiny combustion. Spark plug starts a spark and begins the little explosions. They're so cute, those little explosions. And then because of that, then the engine goes, makes the tires move, and then you have car. Thanks, Dad. I'm just kidding. I love you. The appropriate amount that a son should love a father. Oil is in there and makes it easier for your car or cat. The oil's in there for the pistons. I know that when I go to a mechanic, I don't know what the fuck to say, and I feel like a little boy. And that's kind of how I move through the world in general, is feeling like a little boy. Really fun feeling. Not talking to my therapist about that at all whatsoever. I am. I very much am. You don't need to know that. Why am I still moving my lips? Every mechanic that is there suddenly becomes my father and is judging me for not knowing anything about cars. But now here I am learning from my surrogate father, the internet. And here's the thing too, I don't really give a shit about cars. I've never been a car guy. The Fastbox moves to the place I want to go, and then the Fastbox I get out of the Fastbox to the place I want to go. And that's how I view cars. Guess what, folks? We're at the point of the show, everyone's favorite part, probably just my favorite part. I'm going to smoke weed now. And once again, please donate to any of these fine organizations below. We need to end the drug war. The drug war was created to put people of color in jail. So please donate to any of these organizations. We need to end the drug war. Okay, I'm going to go smoke the weed. It's a terrible joke, but I'm going to make myself feel better. We are high. Hopefully, if you smoked with me. I hope you did. Oh, holy shit, I'm high. I smoke outside on my balcony because the smoke detectors in my apartment are very sensitive, like myself. Let's go. Cars, right? Not the movie. I've seen the movie. It gets a bad rap. It's honestly not that bad. I laughed. I definitely laughed. Did I cry? Did I cry in Cars? I might have cried. So this episode is completely shifted. We're going to follow our hearts and we're going to follow our desires. And I want this to be a lesson to everyone watching this right now. Follow your joy, folks.
Done a lot of soul searching and considered all the options. And I've finally decided. Are you kidding? Of course I want to keep racing.
been driving on tires a long time. Have you ever stopped to get to know them?
Hey, Lightning. Good race today, man.
Maybe that's what we should say to each other as we're leaving each other apart today. Kind of like a, live long and prosper. Hey, Lightning. Good race today, man. Holy shit, where am I? And we made it out of the car's hole. Can he do it? Can he? Oh, he did it. And he stands atop the mountain and raises his arms in delight. And he says to his people, "Hey, Lightning. Good race, man." Cardriver.com. How do gasoline cans work? That's not what I want to know. Oh, cars. Jesus. Should I eat? Can I? No. We're going to take a candy break later. Candy break. I think we want to start with the engine, because like the engine, without the engine, you don't have a car. Then you have a wagon. Right? I don't even have a timer. I really should get a timer going. I've made a bomb for myself. Parts of an overhead camshaft engine. Camshaft has pear-shaped lobes, which actuate the valves. Man, when I'm high, there are certain sentences that just really get my lips excited to do the dance of talking. The camshaft has pear-shaped lobes which actuate the valves. I mean, come on. Okay, I don't know what that means. So I guess this part here, that looks like a shaft to me. And I guess it rotates. Man, I'm gonna need this to move. I feel like I won't be able to understand this without movement. The engine is the heart of your car. Yes, it is a complex machine built to convert heat from burning gas and into the force that turns the road wheels. I think I wrote that. No. The chain of reactions which achieve that objective is set in motion by a spark. Spark plug, baby. Do-do-do-do. Did I write that? Let's fucking go. Which ignites a mixture of petrol vapor and compressed air, a momentarily sealed cylinder, and causes it to burn rapidly. Interesting. That is why the machine is called an internal combustion engine. That's the word I was looking for. Internal. I was like two-thirds right. Why do I have to give myself credit like this? Oh, the cylinder head contains valve-controlled passages through which the air and fuel mixture enters the cylinders, and others through which the gases produced by their combustion are expelled. Oh boy, I miss watching Owen Wilson. Okay. This is what I'm talking about. Movement, baby. Yes. Let's take a look at just one cylinder. The piston descends, sucking air into the cylinder. Okay, sure. Through open intake valves as fuel is injected. So also air and fuel at the same time. Oh, that's cool. Okay, so it goes in there. The blue is the air, I guess, and that's fuel. With all the valves closed, okay, so as it goes in, all the things at the top stop moving. The piston comes back up, compressing the fuel-air mixture. So it like smushes it. There it goes, ready? Smush. And as it smushes it, that's when the spark plug goes off. And the resulting combustion forces the piston to the bottom of the cylinder. Oh, man, so it never stops. That is so cool. This is the first time on this show where I think I learned it. I think I figured that, like, that makes sense to me. And it's, how do you even think of this? So basically, it's just a thing that they figured out how to make a little explosion, how to make it safe in a thing that could withstand explosion after explosion. Man, that must have been very dangerous when they first started doing this. Obviously, duh. It maintains it, and the explosion, anytime you see in the movies where the explosion goes off and you go, whoa! That force from an explosion, they're utilizing it to throw down the piston. It's just never stopping. Like, you're getting free power. It's free energy, and it's not free. but we don't have to do anything to make it move. And that everything I'm saying is like, duh, but that is pretty cool. I could stare at that for hours. Piston comes back, pushing the spent mixture out through the exhaust valves. Here's where it's depressing. When it goes back up, it pushes that little explosion out to the exhaust port, which I'm assuming is the exhaust, for all those who don't know cars as well, right? It's the poop. That's the pooter. If you imagine it as a butthole, it's very funny.
Oh, I'm full of gas. Oops, excuse me.
And that's why the world sucks. Maybe we should have thought about like that gross fucking smelly ass shit coming out of our car's poop place. To get it away from me. I don't need it here because then I'll blow up. Probably, I'd assume.
I've made a bomb for myself.
So it. Okay, I think I can do this. The explosions are pushing the pistons down. As they are being thrown down, they are spinning, and they are there's a fucking crankshaft in here. So that is being spun by these pistons being thrown down constantly by little explosions as they spinning this thing, which is spinning this flywheel, and this wheel. Oh, I'm using my fucking finger. And then it's moving this thing, which moves this. It's attached to that, and it's moving this guy. It's moving this fucking chain. And that energy is moving all of this. No wasted energy. It's all fucking making itself work. Human ingenuity, man. Crazy. It's too bad it just kind of stopped at pooping the stuff out. Oh, these are different layouts. Interesting. 4 cylinders arranged flat. Just lay it flat. Why not? I bet there's a good reason that I don't know about. So I guess it's the more cylinders you have means the faster you can turn the crankshaft, I guess, and the faster that the pistons go. So the faster that it can then turn whatever turns the wheels, right? Yeah, I got it. I know cars. Guys, I think we did it. End of the episode. Auto ignition occurs when the fuel air... Okay. Auto ignition occurs when the fuel air mixture, that's what's being sprayed into here, right over here, is ignited by compression alone, without any spark. Oh, that's crazy. This can contribute to engine knock. What is engine knock? Knocking occurs when fuel burns unevenly in your engine cylinders. Did I say any of those words? Knocking occurs when fuel burns unevenly in your engine cylinders. Oh, interesting. Knocking happens when fuel burns unevenly and those shocks go off at the wrong time. And timing, I feel like that makes a lot of sense because it's like everything probably has to work really harmoniously together. Like, duh, obviously, yes. So engine knock, probably. I bet does it sound like anything?
It happens mainly on acceleration or when the engine is under load. So
is that?
If I step on the gas, maybe we'll hear it. It's kind of a clicking sound.
Is that it? So I'd imagine that's because it's fucking just shaking. Wobble City. Motor oil is used to lubricate moving parts. Clean, prevent corrosion, improve sealing, and cool the engine by carrying heat away from moving parts. Okay, wait, yeah. So first of all, have I been right about any of this? In the engine, there are pistons that move real fast. Let's fucking go. Oil is in there and makes it easier for your car to car. So motor oil is used to lubricate moving parts, clean, prevent corrosion. Okay, I didn't put any of that. Really does a lot of shit. No wonder cars just cost money because it's like they are constantly making little explosions that are destroying your car. I guess it's just impossible to maintain the parts that are constantly making this fucking explosion without you maintain and now full circle. This is the dad part that I missed out on. You really need to keep your car and take it in the mechanic often because then it'll last longer. I love you the appropriate amount that a son should love a father.